What's up, guys? So I'm just sitting here just waiting for my car to go back so they can fix some of my tires. But I'm like, damn, they talking about 45 minutes. I don't know if it's really gonna be 45 minutes. Like, I got an hour break, and so my car's still sitting here. But anyway, just had to vent, and I know you guys love to listen to me. So what I wanted to talk about though today is that you got to give your relationship to God. Okay? So me being in a marriage, being in a relationship for a very long time, I understand the stress that comes behind it. Okay, it's like, most definitely, if you and your partner, you guys have like some trust issues going on. I know everybody says this, but it's like, once trust is broken, it's like so hard to come back from it. Like, example, let's say you have a graham cracker, okay, and you broke the graham cracker, right? You can try everything you can do to try to put that cracker back together, but the shit is not going. You can't put you can't grab all them little bitty pieces and put them back together. Okay, I mean, if you get like some what is it, like some frosting or something, that may solve it. Okay, so you guys are probably like, why is she talking like that? What is she talking about? So what I'm basically saying is that is how trust is in a relationship, in my opinion. It's like, once you break it, it feels like it's impossible to come back from it, but some way, somehow, you can find some way to come back from it. So that's what I'm talking about. So I just feel like, I don't know, it just popped in my head. I feel like that's, a good example for relationships. Okay, so when I'm on YouTube and stuff like that, or social media, I try to look for like funny videos and inspiration videos. I try not to look at that nonsense, but sometimes it's hard to past that nonsense, you know what I'm saying? So I be looking, being a little nosy, like a little drama. So, but I be seeing like different things about women, like they're looking in their men's phones. Like, I seen this one where this woman was like, followed her guy to the gym, and like he's sitting there like talking to another female. He wasn't working out. I know you guys probably seen this video. He wasn't working out. He was just sitting down and like on his phone, and the woman's like standing behind him and was watching him for like 30 minutes straight, right? She saw all she could see, all she could take in, and left. Then somebody else went up to the dude and was like, hey, yo, there's like a woman that was standing behind you just looking at your phone. And then once they told him that, then he just left the gym and took off. Okay, so it's like, she got clarity, but women, is it really worth all that energy though? For our well-being, we already have to worry about all other things that goes on in our life, right? No matter what partner you get with, they're gonna have a problem. You just determine what problem you want to deal with, right? Who wants to deal with all that? Who wants to deal with all that? It's like, you can take that energy and put that energy into something else. Like all that, like, let's say like an hour wasted on some nonsense, and it only made her upset. Probably sick to her stomach to where she couldn't even eat, drink, talk. And then it's just really not worth the energy. Okay, it's not. And it's like, no matter what you do, you cannot stop your partner from cheating. You can't stop your partner from doing something. No matter if you watch them, if you track their phone, if you track their car, no matter what, you can't stop them. So save yourself the mental break. Okay, you got to put it in God's hands. And I know, like, people used to tell me that all the time. Like, my mom tells me that all the time. She's like, you just got to pray on it, and really, and my grandmother too, you just got to pray on it and really trust God, and really, really not just say it, but really give it to God and trust God to fix it. That is hard. Most definitely, if you're like a controlling person like me, you want to control all aspects of your life. And if you can't control it, you go crazy. But you really have to give it to God and really trust it. Most definitely for your mental space. Like, nobody, like, the worst thing in the world is to be at work and then somebody's calling your phone or telling you that your partner did something, or you go and you got like your partner's password or something like that. You go and look and see this number in their call log, and you see they're talking to this person all hours of the night, right? Who wants to deal with something like that? Who wants to? Honestly, give it to God, pray on it. Pray on it. And my advice is just to work on yourself. Okay, in a relationship, I feel like I've learned, when I start working on myself, my partner followed. You know, when I start really working on myself and working on my flaws and working on me becoming a better person and working on my relationship with God and really trying to change my ways and change my toxic ways, because we all got some toxic ways. But when I start working on that, I noticed that all aspects of my life, it started to improve, most definitely in my relationship, you know? And I tell myself all the time, give it to God, let God fix it. Our job is just to make sure our kids are good, our well-being is good, our life is good. You can't control your partner. Just trust that God is going to fix it. Okay? Most definitely, like, all that he say, she say, and you heard this and you heard that, and getting into fights and all stuff, women, it's not worth fighting a woman over a man. First of all, you shouldn't even check the women that he's speaking to. It's the man's the problem. He's the one that's doing it. The woman that he is in a relationship with, that he's cheating with, why are you going to beat her up? For what? It's him. You're in a relationship and you're in agreement. You're in a marriage with him. She ain't got nothing to do with that. So that's why when women start, oh, I'm going to beat her up, blah, blah, you talking to my man? No, boo-boo. You're making yourself look silly. You need to check your man. All I'm saying is you just got to pray on it, give it to God. God, and just really focus on your well-being, women, men. Don't do all this extra stuff, okay? Don't check phones. Don't do none of that. If you got to do that, then the person you with, you don't even need to be with them, okay? And if the person that you're with, they broke your trust, that's up to them to fix it, not you. Don't go searching through stuff. Let them fix it. Let them come to you. Let them prove to you that they're trying, okay? So I just wanted to do this video really fast while I'm waiting for my car. I love you guys very, very much, and God bless y'all.